can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, we're the kind of love that I used to know. Baby, so can you take me on a date? The simple things you do to make me stay. Now it's like you don't even try. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, we're the kind of love that I used to know. If you want me the way I want you, put your all into all that you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, with the kind of love that I used to know.
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, on my totem is nothing. In the discussion, for them feelings I throw on my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'm a spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the skies the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man.
You can't kill my confidence because I know I'm that girl. Yeah. Hey, happy Soulful Sunday. This is your girl, Nicole Reloaded, and we like to load it with another video. How you doing, TRG? How you doing? Tart info for you. Now, I need for y'all kind folks that are listening, can you share this out? Because I would like to have a conversation. I like to have a conversation with the people, right? Now, we're going to talk about a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's called a Pior, okay? I do bipolar live. I talk about what I won't talk about. Now, I want to be very, very clear that I have been on social media for more years than I'm willing to admit, okay? Because the numbers don't represent how long I've been on this mother, right? Now, let me know if you can hear me. Please tell me you can hear me. Can you hear me? I hope that you can. What's up, Blue Devil G? What's up, Blue Devil? Where you been, baby? Yes. My insomniacs. Okay, where y'all been at? Because I know I need y'all to attack. Blue Devil. Now you see what's going on, baby. I hope that you're over there on my TikTok. I hope that you're over there on my TikTok, child. I miss my Blue Devil. But anyway, shout out to Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Hey, I'm the same today. Now let me stop because I didn't have gastric sleeve surgery. I ain't gonna be the same tomorrow, girl. I'm gonna lose weight. Look, let me stop. So I came on here because I haven't been live. My messages are filled all the way up there. I am getting cussed out, and people think that they have a right to check me. Okay. About Dejanay Jackson and about me posting for entertainment purposes only about how she's detained. Now, let me explain something to you. Like I said, I've been on here for many, many, many years. There's no way that I will come on here to blow smoke up anybody's hoo-ha just for clicks and views or clickbait based on because I, want people to subscribe. Okay, that's not what I do. Now, after my research, ABC News, ABC 7 had posted that I believe it stated Shanquella's Robinson's case suspect detained. I believe it said, if I could be wrong, but it was two of them, two news outlets that stated one was arrested, which, coming to find out, Gerald said that Gerald Jackson, shout out to the North Carolina beat, that the reporter misspoke. Okay. Looked like they had changed the title, but when you go down in the description, it still said the Shanquella Robinson story. The Shanquella Robinson case. And it still utilized the same wording to where it can give the impression to people that are in the community that someone has been arrested and detained. Now, we're dealing with a case that is where the charges are coming from Mexico, not the United States. Hopefully, by the grace of God, the United States, we don't know what they're doing, could step in and charge with the conspiracy to commit murder. That would be very wonderful. How many people do we have on this case that some they say are running, like Alyssa Hayet? They, for entertainment purposes, I heard that she was running barefoot and she didn't hightailed it to another country. I don't know if that shit is true. I don't know. A lot of people are saying things, but let me tell you something. We're in some times where people, us as human beings, are being tested for our lives, for our children's lives, our finances, our well-being, our psyche. Okay, because we just coming off of somewhat of an pandemic. Okay, just put a P in front of that. Okay, and our emotions are being tested, right? You got the illing that happened down at Walmart. The manager came out and cows, just destroying and destruction. Can't even go to a regular store. You might not make it out with a leg. You want to go and drop it like it's hot at the club, you're not coming out. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, hit that like button. It ain't that hard. Okay? But the devil don't, like, this is his playground, right? Have we forgotten? Have we forgotten, especially my black folks, have we forgotten that this is the devil's playground? That he kind of kill, steal, and destroy. That is his objective. This is what he does. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Are you knowing that information, that the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy? He don't want you to have no finances, no fiance. He don't want your edges to grow. That is very obvious by looking at Instagram and how y'all using them pencils to help fill in stuff that you really know you don't have there. But I ain't hating, girl. You got to get some of that oil, girl. Them edges can come back, child. I am working on mine. I got a little bald spot right, and it started to fill in, girl. I got stressed out and pulled the point, and them 2 little hairs came out. The devil don't want me to be great, not on that little right corner, right side, so I understand. You know what I'm saying? But the devil is coming for your children, and it's generational curses. Okay, if he can keep us boxed in and mess with our psychological, he can, of course, your finances ain't going to be where they want to be. Got you being pulled from the left and twisted on the right. You don't know your ass from a hole in the mother freaking ground. Now, I am rambling and I'm all over the place because I'm frustrated. I did try to go live for some hours and StreamYards wasn't connecting. My MacBook wasn't acting right. Wasn't nothing doing what I needed it to do. And I said, well, damn, I got to do all of this just to go live to talk to you, But it's all good. To be great, I guess sometimes you got to be late. I don't know. That shit just rhymed. I said it like that. So what y'all doing, girl? Hey, Taxi Coco, what you doing, babe? I haven't seen you in a long time. So, I have been discussing the story of Shanquella Robinson, and I'm going to tell you the reason why I decided to discuss it. My daughter contacted me and said, Mama, first thing in the morning, Mama, you seen this? Look at this right here, Mama. Mama, I need you to talk about this, Mama. I have 4 daughters. I looked at that, I said, oh, Lord, that's real deep. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I done just had gastric sleeve surgery. My emotions all over the place. I'm dreaming about marrying corn on the cob and swimming in mashed potatoes and drinking Slurpees that are filled with bacon grease. Psychologically, I'm not prepared to maintain this type of information because I just don't get something and I throw it out there for human consumption, right? I got to figure out what's going on, who's the players, to the best of my ability. Not perfect by any means. So I waited some hours and still got a call. Mama, I ain't seen you post nothing about it. Now, did you realize one of the girls' name is Dejanay? And I said, what the hell you said, Dejanay? My oldest daughter's name is Dajanay, and she is a braider. Come to find out, so was Shanquella. She's a braider. I said, oh, Lord, it's just stuff starting to sound a little bit. And I said, all right, you've been called. Few are called and few are called, many are called, and only a few are chosen. I don't know. Do we really know anymore? When you want justice for someone, people have to be willing to put down their egos and they have to be willing to come together to share information. I don't see how hard that could be. My channel's not monetized, so I'm not getting paid by talking about this beautiful young lady. But I also will say, if people are receiving some type of financial compensation, make sure that their platforms become better. They get better sound, better microphones, better quality. Their presentation gets better and better and better. Because it's not free to run these platforms. Not when you have to have multiple windows open, you have to edit and banners and all those things. Those things are not free. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. I wanted to drop the link and see if anybody would like to come up here and discuss anything with your girl. But I am going to be going live. I don't want to, come up with a date and I'm incorrect, but I'm going to be going live on TikTok. I've been discussing Shanquella Robinson over there, and the algorithm likes me a lot better over there. So we'll probably, the best way to run the story would be to run it there and then bring it back home over here to YouTube. Shout out to all my new followers over there on TikTok. I truly appreciate y'all. And people reaching out to me in my DMs about how they want to come for my head because of the video that I created. Y'all got a problem, contact ABC News or WXII News Channel or allhiphop.com. Y'all reach out to them. I'm just a mother with 4 daughters and a grandbaby trying to make awareness. Now make sure you hit that like button. Okay? Now I didn't drop this StreamYard link. With all due respect, you want to come up here and let's have a conversation like grown folks. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's discuss about the case if you would like to. I got a lot of information, a lot of notes. Shout out to the lead attorney. Y'all need to go over there and watch his interview that he did. It will put a lot of things in perspective. I think people are looking for an American response, even though that it's Mexico that is coming for the neck. And eventually, I'm sure the next, because once the aggressor is brought in, which we've seen the video of Dejanay hitting Shanquella Robinson over and over. She did not look like she was aware. She didn't fight back. She didn't do nothing. She didn't even ball up in a corner. She just was hit, which we have to wait to see what the toxicology report come back and says. That was that villa, I believe it's Villa 32. A very nice and luxury extravaganza of a resort. And they have a reputation that needs to be upheld. So there's no telling what happened and took place in regards to this beautiful girl, where her second vertebrae was broken, her axis was a broken neck, probably why she was sitting there with her head down and could not put it back, because you have allegedly paralyzed her, Dejanay. Every video that I had put up on TikTok got flagged. I said, well, hot diggity dog. I said, I ain't been on YouTube because I be getting flagged over here. I pretty much have a knowledge and understanding of the rules and the regulations about what's going on, I believe. And I said, coming out the gate, over on TikTok, they flagging. Pretending that they got ownership of this voice here. I said, well, hot dog, you on my voice? Now they know they're lying. It's a lot of haters on the line. I said, you're that desperate. You think I'm that slow? Where you think I ain't gonna take the time to report and fight against stuff like that? Yeah, it agitates me, but it can't stop me from editing, and now I know how to make good B rolls and create my own stock footage and make stuff high definition and wear computers. That's my gift. Utilize that gift to help get the word out what's going on in the African American community, because they come in for our children so they can break us. It's bigger than us, right? When you got an African American man that can't even post a link on his social media, that don't tell you to go left or right, just post the link and said, it just posted a link. Look what I watched in so many words. Hebrew to Negro. And a whole person could just, the whole world could just shut you down. Y'all better see the dangers that's in front of you. Mm-hmm. Now, for me, I'm not trying to put out any scare tactics and scare anybody, anything like that. I mean, it is what it is. Right? You know things have changed. You have changed. The pandemic has changed us. What's up, Prima Wanda? The Kardashians vacation spot. Y'all make sure that y'all share this out. With some Silky Black, what's up, baby? How you doing, my love? Now I know that it's not just me. Am I being overly emotional? Am I talking too loud? You know what says you? Because I just want to know: have I lost my mind? How you doing, Egyptian goddess? Okay, y'all. Somebody come up here and let's have a conversation. I got some edits and stuff that I do have to drop over there on TikTok, and some interviews that I'm hopefully working on. But look, I got the kids and the grandbaby and all the other stuff. Let the big dogs handle that. I got patience. What's meant for me will be meant for me. Blue Devil, let me ask you a question, baby. The last time you came over here on my channel, how many subscribers did I have? I believe I had like 5,000 and something. Did I make it to 6,000, or am I tripping? Because my analytics all messed up. I thought I was on the road to 6,000, but I don't know. It says 6,600 and something, but it's not showing me if I received any recent subscribers. It's being very strange over here on the YT side. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, Blue Devil said yes, yes, Nicole. So did we get a natural influx of subscribers? We were at 5,600 and something, or were we at 6,600? I don't believe we were on our road to 6,000, not 7,000. Could you type that in the chat for me, baby? I'm a little slow. So, yes, it is. Thank you, Blue Devil. I truly appreciate that, my love. Shout out to TRG. Won't you come up here with me, sis? I want to hear what your take is on things. Okay? I've done a lot of heavy research. I've been doing research on cases for years over here on YouTube. It was 5-6K, right? Okay, so what, we done got about 1,000 overnight? Well, we'll see. Cause I'm gonna go where where I'm being loved and respected, and the TikTok community they just open their arms for for a ninja and messaging me and say, oh yeah, we know you from YouTube and stuff like that. I'm gonna take my ass over there, and then after I do my content, I'll come back over here, of course, and talk with y'all. Like I ain't going by the grace of God. I ain't leaving, but I mean, like these true crime stories are real and they're heavy and they're a lot of work. And yeah, it's a lot. I've been in the game way too long. I need to be like my research for the community needs to not fall upon deaf ears, if that makes any sense. Now, don't be scared. So y'all not gonna hit the link? Okay, so y'all gonna make me like stump, stump my feet, stump my feet. Stump. I know y'all not scared to hit my link. Yes, the news got you up there. But why they? Can you tell me why they mad though? Blue Devil caught me. Blue Devil caught me. Y'all know I got asthma. I had some chick message me on TikTok and was like, bitch, you better make sure you follow Gerald. You better make sure you follow Gerald. I was like, I am following him. Why I gotta be a bitch? You mean? And then if Gerald don't say it, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I listening to Gerald. I respect him as a journalist. Like, I done told, message everybody that I can think of to follow him in a story. It takes a village to raise a child. It's gonna take a village, all of us, to come together to keep this girl's story alive. That's the reason why it received the pressure. People didn't even know. And the actual main source to what's going on is Gerardo Zunguinha, that's down in Mexico. Hot off the press. Okay. I need a new bra for these breasts. Hey, let me stop. I'm just saying. But look, I have a lot of edits and stuff to put together. A lot of tea. Y'all gotta go over there and watch the interview with the lead attorney. Y'all gotta go over there and look at all access all viral. I be getting his name confused. And go watch Mike Larry. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one that interviewed the boyfriend. Okay, and the boyfriend is the ex-boyfriend, but they was together at one point in time. He did meet Khalil or whatever. It wasn't a lie in regards to us. Some of us out here believing that Dejanay has been detained. What I would like to ask y'all that's out there though, can you prove to me that she has not been detained? Since you asking me, I want you to tell me, where's she at? Is she over at her mama house? Because I just reached out to my homie and they ain't see over at the mama house. The mama said she ain't there. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying she ain't over there. And where's Alyssa Hyatt? I heard the bitch was running barefoot. She out the country. I don't know where she going, but that's what the people are saying. But they say that Dejanay work at Spirit Rhino. That's a stripping place, right? That's why her shoulders wide, she thick. They saying that this girl is a man. I done called. I said, do you know, is she a man? Is she a man? Did she transition at a young age? She could have transitioned and got the birth certificate, all of that. They saying, no, she not a man. They think she a man down there in Mexico because the maid said she kept taking her wig off and on. So the cultures is different. Shout out to the lead attorney. Shout out to Gerard. What's his name? Gerardo. I gotta ask my dad. My daddy knows Spanish. Get my daddy. My daddy old. Getting him involved in this case. He know how to speak Spanish fluently. Okay. I didn't say me. I said my daddy. Girl, yes, Gossip Girl XOXO is on it. And so is your girl, Nicole Reloaded. Okay? I need to reach out to Gigi shit. Because I'm like, ooh, I need to call in. That's my girl, Gigi. I ain't called in the Gigi stuff in so long. Silky Black, your comment getting deleted, baby? Your comment better not be getting no deleted. I'm not deleting you, baby. I wouldn't delete you. Don't. And Tara's not deleting you. Get your ass up here, Silky Black. It could be the Google moderators. You probably saying something that is some serious beans, sis. You know how they do. Yeah, Gigi, that's my baby right there. I love Gigi. Okay, but look, who on the run though? Who on the run? Illicit Hayat? Hold on. Y'all not going to be playing with me. Illicit Hayat. Where's she at? I heard her baby toe can't handle running too far, okay? That she needs special shoes. I don't know. That's what the people, I don't know if this is true. That's why I'm asking. I'm asking questions. I'm asking. Don't y'all go and harass nobody. No, we don't do no violence and no doxing, okay? And don't come up here with no, okay? Now share this shit out. There go my Silky. It better be Silky Black. Wait, hold on, Silk. Hold on, I gotta do the whatchamacallit. Hold on. Because if I don't have it right, and then I let you up here, and then you show a titty child. Silky, is that you?
Well, I ain't got on no clothes.
Where you been? Where you been?
You acting up this morning.
You know I will. I'm like, nah. I was like, is this Silky? I'm like, Silky, you know damn well, baby, I wouldn't. If it's doing you like that, girl, I'll make you a moderator during the stream so your stuff don't get cut off.
Maybe this is what I said that I should have said. But you was talking about how the TikTok community love you, girl. My daughter sent me a video, a TikTok video yesterday. Mm-hmm. And it was
okay.
Weird. And I said, I know her. I know her. So
well, okay. They better reach out to my YouTube people, all the people that actually love me on YouTube. Y'all come over there and help me. Like they didn't open their arms to me over there, sis. Yeah. So tell me what they said, girl.
Well, she sent me a video, and this was just yesterday, of you was covering the case, and I was so happy to see you over there. Well, I don't be on TikTok all like that, but it was just a surprise to me that you was over there with my kids, and they sharing you to me, and I already know
right, yes. Them babies are messy. They like, please, you know this person, like, you know, and it's so many messages that are coming in, and I'm very thankful. I don't want to argue and fight with nobody, but they like, please come over here. It was other people that messaged me from TikTok that says, well, people not really listening to you, so
we don't want to lose you over here because I'm always here when you're here in your bushes, whether I drop down or not, and you are one of the content creators over here in this area that work with a little bit more common sense. So we definitely don't want to lose you over here.
Well, y'all not gonna lose me. This, YouTube is kind of the base of the video creation. I said, but over there, the demand is amazing. They're asking questions that's mentally stimulating.
Yeah.
They're showing respect for the work. So I will
Really got
create
the
an
audience
initial for
over
them. Yeah, like very quick. They like, girl. And I've had a TikTok for, let me see, for a while now. And I just never really posted too much on there.
there.
So to take 3 days to dedicate it to it and to get that kind of love without my daughter sharing it, without my son-in-law sharing it is, and once they share it, it's gonna, but it's what it's important is about getting the information out there and let people
Yeah.
communicate and we can.
So let's dive into this case a little bit because I
Okay.
did watch the lead attorney's interview with the investigator, and what I learned from that interview, and I was very happy about, was that although we haven't seen a second video, he was told about a second video from his resources, which is the police. So I'm more
Mhm.
prone to believing what he say because it's a little bit more official. Um,
Right. Mhm.
and so I was really happy to hear that yes, it actually was a second video that was more incriminating
There's
for
going
each.
to be three. I just hope that the other one isn't destroyed because shout out to Tara Info for you. I was going over the first video in very slow motion. See, people, I'm looking from a different eye because I'm an editor. So I slow stuff down. So I slowed the fight video down in extremely slow motion. I flipped it, I flopped it, and I seen things in there that actually people are not really talking about. But I'm sure the FBI, hopefully by the grace of God, they have somebody that is tech that is looking at that. Okay, they're saying that there was a man with a hand that had a turquoise shirt on, and if you put the videos and stuff together, I haven't because that's a lot of work. That is a lot of editing to slow. Like it takes a lot. It takes up a lot of space, and you have to. It's a lot of stuff, and it's so many things that are breaking so fast. Me just
Yeah.
being one individual and the only editor, I'm not semi-human to be able to get all this stuff out. So what I would say is that the one that was in a turquoise with the what is it called when we used to get our nails done with the pink and whites, call them the pink and whites. They're trying to say that's a man. I don't believe that's a man. I believe that's either Winter or Alyssa because they both had pink and white nails.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Now, when I looked at the thing, Tara Info for you, shout out to my sister. She sent me stills. It was either Winter or Alyssa, which I believe it was Alyssa that was over on the right hand side where Dejanay and whatchamacallit were fighting. Sis, if you
Yeah.
have anything on in the background, can you please turn it down for me, sis? We get audio feedback.
Maybe it's my fan. Hold on a minute.
Okay. So anyway, the she on the ground with a phone. So we have I have a thing of three people with a phone. Three people with a phone. You can see Khalil and Tar can tell me if I'm wrong. Is Khalil Cook is on the right on the if I let me see where I'm sitting. Khalil Cook is on the right hand side. All right, Nazir, we don't hear Nazir Wiggins' voice, so we cannot definitely place him in 100% in the room while the video was going on. But Alyssa, um, what's her name? Alyssa Hyatt. What's her name? I probably
Right.
could be saying it wrong. I don't
Alyssa,
want to get
but
her.
I thought Khalil was holding the camera, and I thought, um,
Unless you've seen another one, no. Khalil Cook was standing right there. I believe that the other guy. Well, I mean, hold on, sis. What did I do with the
Malik.
paper?
You think Malik was holding it, right?
Malik is whole. Yes, he because you can. His hands is free. Khalil hands are cooked from the video, the fighting video. His hands are free. So I believe it's the other guy. You just said his name.
Malik.
Yes, Malik is the one that is holding the phone. This is just from my observation. Okay? Because not holding the phone, that voice that spoke, it said, "You're not gonna fight back."
Right.
I believe it's either Winter or Alyssa. I believe Alyssa is the one that is bent down. You don't see her though. I would have to. There's a software I have to get to really enhance her. I tried to upload it. It's so blurry. I don't think anybody will see it. But she's on the right. Tara can let me know if I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't know how we would do the rooms. Would she be left? She on the side towards where you can see the ocean and all that. She by the bed on the floor with the phone. She's recording. There's three different views, three people recording in that room from what it looks like to me. From me slowing it down, Tara info for me sending me the stills and stuff, girl.
Yeah.
So for Alyssa Hayek to run, it makes sense. It makes sense. They said that somebody hit her. Okay, there was more than one blows. It wasn't just Dejanay that did that. So it would make sense, allegedly, if Alyssa got up and got a sneak hit or slung her around or whatever, and Winter's being, you know what I'm saying? She could
But
have been recording. I don't
even the
know.
one that threw the fatal blow, wouldn't all of them be held accountable that had her in that type of situation, whether they hit her? Because the other ones, now you over here recording, the other ones saying that they turning on soft music. I mean, wouldn't all of them be held accountable in some type of way, and then you all fled the country?
Because Mexico allowed them to flee. We have to remember initially this is a case for Mexico, not the United States. The United States laws are different. They're different. How? That's why they're in communication with the FBI. The FBI down in North Carolina. Yes, I agree with you, but we're not talking about the United States. We just have got to hope and pray that the conspiracy to commit murder. Now, once the warrant, the red card is dropped, which basically they'll give all the information, who is placed on the warrant, who is the aggressor of femicide, from what we've seen, and you read the article, is that it was the person that was being aggressive and it was not a quarrel. A quarrel will be two people fighting with each other physically or verbally, okay? You know, femicide has 7 marks that you have to hit for the Mexico to bring that on. Okay? So in the video that they do have, the one that continuously hitting her is unfortunately Dejanay. Now Dejanay Jackson has not been mentioned, but within the next 7 days, we should know after the red card and they get all the stuff, the Mexican side, get with the FBI and all, and they put all everything they need to do together, then we should know who it is. Okay? Now, when they bring her ass down there to be expedited and down there to customs and take her down there to the prison, and she gets to go in front of, their court system, which will be where she gives her declaration. That's where she can snitch if she chooses to and say, I wasn't the one that did this. Okay, this girl is facing 20 to 50 years in prison. Hard time. That prison where she would end up, she can't front. See, down in Mexico, you're guilty first, and then you got to prove your innocence. So
Oh,
she's
I
in
don't know.
trouble. She's in trouble. She's in a lot of trouble. She's in a lot of trouble.
I didn't know she's guilty first down, man.
Yeah, she gonna have to talk her. She can't. She gonna have to. She gonna have to give up some information from my understanding, from my research about the law, about femicide, the aggravating factors or whatever. She gonna have to snitch. This girl at the minimum might get 25. This is a very violent prison. She's an American. She's younger. They're gonna extort the socks off this girl.
Well,
Let me
don't you
shut
think
up.
that once they get any one of them into custody, they gonna start thinking like canaries?
I think yes, of course. If once let's just say it really is Dejanay, because we can't say 100% because we don't have the 100% facts. We can't. This is my opinion. But when they get Dejanay ass down there, okay, and they get her from Arizona from customs down from customs, okay, and take her ass in there to that prison. She's going to a prison. She's going to be talking to a judge, okay? I don't know if they call it a magistrate or whatever. It's too early for me to get all that perfected right now. Shout out to Kitty Tiffany Immortal. Right, the proof. Thank you, sis. And they get all this information or whatever. She's going to have the opportunity, Blue Devil, to do a declaration, okay, which is basically saying, this is what happened, that she's innocent or not guilty. She didn't do this. She did this, blah, blah, blah. That's her opportunity to say, well, Winter's the one that did the fatal blow, or Michael did the fatal blow, or I passed out and had to shit on myself because I had too much tequila. Whatever. She can come up with her story. At that time, she can, with the government and whatever, come up, try to form some type of deal to bring in other people. But I'm not an attorney. I'm not none of this. But from how things happen, I would not be surprised if we see conspiracy to commit murder because I just feel that way. And I could be wrong, could be totally wrong, that this was already decided and it went too far. She ended up passing away. I believe that whatever fighting her or checking her already decided in the United States. That's where the conspiracy to commit murder. But she's the Mexican, the Hispanic police. They're the ones that got the warrant.
Yeah.
Ain't no warrant in the United States of America. That's what people need to understand. Okay, they were looking for him and detained doesn't mean arrest in a sense, but they can detain and they don't have by law have to say who it because they going based off what Mexico or whatever. You got the other one allegedly hijacked. Alyssa, where you going? Where you going? I mean, she's a runner. She's a track star. I just would like.
Oh, let me ask you this: do you think they paid the nurse off?
Girl, I love my life or whatever, girl. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes.
Oh wow! And
You have to let's look at the thing, Silk Black. Let's look at it, sis. Come on now. Any doctor around the world would have said that that young baby needed to go and be in a medical facility. There was no way that that doctor that came on the scene had the necessary equipment to be able to maintain the injuries that that baby sustained. Right or wrong?
well, what surprised me was that she said she it was her advice to the friends that she go to the hospital and they refused. No, 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 no.
No, no.
I
That don't even
thought that
make sense. When a medical
I thought that
professional,
as a
when a
doctor, you gonna have to
right.
say, wait a minute now, hold on,
You
no.
override that. No, this is past. You're not married to her. I know Mexico got their own thing, but that shit don't even make no damn sense. Okay? Look how long that baby could have sat there and suffered. You can tell. That's why you're not supposed to move a body if the head has been jilted and or whatever.
And
You
the
get in a
doctor
car
there for
accident, you
three
can mess
hours.
up the spine, all of that.
The doctor's there for 3 hours. That didn't make sense either.
That don't make any sense anyway, unless they was trying to figure out about Dejanay's wig because they thought Dejanay was a whole man. She got wide shoulders and big hands. She probably take kickboxing classes on the low to keep her body together because allegedly they say that the girl work at Spear Rhino. You gotta have upper body strength to slide up and down poles. I don't know if that is true or not. I'm just saying that's what they saying. Which have you heard that? That I didn't put that out on TikTok because but I don't know if that I don't know. They said that she spear rhino. She can flip up and down a pole. That's why her upper body is strong. She not a man. She a woman. She know how to do them dances on the pole. Do you know if that's true? Does anybody know if the girl worked at Spirit Rhino?
I don't know where she worked, but I do know that they found out on social media where she worked and was contacting her job.
What? But her job was spirit. Her job was spirit rhino. I thought they were saying that she was in the observation of getting into the health field. She should already know when she hit that girl that she knocked that girl out.
Yeah, 'cause she did look manly. Like she got some strong features.
Girl, that was nothing but mass. Let me tell you what happened in there, girl. Some little imp came up in there. It was like 17 imps. Now it came up in there, okay? And whatever male energy, the men that were supposed to be masculine, they did energy. It was demonic swap because the men wasn't masculine and the women were masculine, right? And they had estrogen. It's like they swapped energies. Ain't no man gonna sit up there and watch no woman get beat like that. Naked and vulnerable. You naked in your own. That's the most vulnerable you can be. It's naked and you getting hit over and over, just like I'm hitting my hand. That's what it sounds like on that thing. Uh,
Nicole,
you hitting this girl.
do you have Facebook?
Yeah, I got Facebook.
Can I type in back chat?
Yes, you can, baby.
Wait a minute. I want you to look up this page that I'm gonna type back at.
Okay, look, this is what Regiment said. The men was feminine, the women was mad. Yes, thank you, baby. Now, I'm not just saying this just to get no clout or nothing. Something happened. Something happened. And it made me think about, I've told a lot of stories over the year. I think I told this story many years ago. There was a girl that I went to school with. And this story it's not the same, but it's similar in regards to why I believe it was nothing but pure jealousy and hate. Okay, and how I feel that girl had drugs in her system. It could have been an antihistamine. Y'all forgot about antihistamine and Visine. Now this is stuff that you cannot say over there on TikTok. TikTok got different rules, y'all. So if y'all gonna follow me up over there, you got to remember certain things that you can't say because they're already trying to take my tongue out of my throat. What's up, Nubiology? I love you, baby. Um, Y'all make sure hit the like button, even thumbs it down. Just let the algorithm know that you are here. So there was a girl I went to school with, and it was a fight similar like that. And the girl just kept hitting her. Light skinned girl, don't matter the complexion, but it was a dark skinned girl that was beating her up. Long story short, she stumped that girl into oblivion, broke her jaw, all kinds of stuff. And it was over jealousy. Nobody nobody stepped in to help her because we were all young, and the people that were the girl that was beating her up and other people that were stopping other people to stop the fight were a gang. So it just reminded me of something like that. Like there was a gang mentality with no substance that was there, that was present. Something has to be wrong with you. Every hit had a boom, a thump. That shit didn't hit your spirit because when I watched it, my heart felt like somebody was pressing my body every time I heard her. Like, for real, you got to hit somebody hard to hit them, and you hear that, and she hitting it, and all you hear is this about 33 times. So if anybody got a problem with me talking about this, and I got 4 daughters and a grandbaby girl, y'all got me twisted like a bag of licorice, okay? And stop calling that girl Dajane, because that is not how you pronounce her name. My daughter's offended by that because she would never commit no crimes like that, okay? Her name is, it sounds like Dejane. My daughter's name is Dajane, so y'all get it right. Okay, Kid Tiffany said, it's given she needed a friend like me because the rest of them would have been left in Mexico, child. Yes, I do, Blue Devil. Yes, I do. I do believe that she was. I mean, I could be wrong, but I do believe that she was drugged. Yes, I do.
She kind of acted like it.
I believe that, but I believe that she was drugged with something, and God forgive me, her parents, if I'm wrong. And I'm from Vegas, y'all. I done seen some I was young. I was adopted. I didn't know. I didn't know what but I knew in my spirit a lot of this stuff was wrong. But I didn't know there was gang members. People was getting jumped. I got caught up in stuff I shouldn't have been in. But I do believe that girl, something gonna come. I just hope they said that there was a second autopsy, right? And the thing that I'm not seeing from the Mexico side is them bringing up the toxicology report, right? Silky Black. What about the toxicology report? Why is there no mention of the toxicology report? We know that the toxicology report takes how long? The girl already been gone for how many days until the United States of America, besides her family, knew that this girl was gone. The toxicology report takes how long? Huh? You got 14 days. You got the standard, which is urine. But hair, nails, and all that other stuff can take up to 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or whatever. They could have told there was alcohol. But I want the blood tissue that was in the membranes to her eyes and saw her mouth. Something was given to that girl because she did not fight back. She didn't protect her face. She didn't do nothing. She tried to move her arm. It was like she was asleep without being able. It was like she was sleepwalking and she got hit. And then when she got hit the second time, boom, it was hit right in her frontal lobe, which I believe gave her a concussion. And she was done after that. She was done. And then she kind of woke back up because she was hitting her and shook her. And she was like, no, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? She didn't want to fight back. I don't even think she even realized she was being beat because she got hit so hard, it knocked her into consciousness that she didn't realize what was happening to her. I want to know what was in her system.
What's your take on that video that surfaced of Khalil saying we got our first dead body?
What did you say, Silky?
What was your take on that video surfacing where Khalil was over her in that hammock? Did you see that?
Yes, I posted about that too. And to me, people are calling it a ritual. I said a rap, same thing, I guess, if you want to say it. He was repeating words over and over. I was the one that broke it down, what he was saying. Over there, body, 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 body.
Yeah, she done.
I put that over on TikTok too. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no coincidence.
That might have been what my daughter sent me of yours. I can't remember. But
yeah.
She done for. That was the day before.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they're saying that sounds like some West Coast talk. That done through. He said to me, it sounded like he said through. THROUT. Hold on. THROUGH. Through, which means you've been ran through, and foe or for. Okay, which is the saying that's said on the West Coast in the East Coast. Through bow, depending on you West Coast, East Coast, or in the middle, how you say it. Through bow, that means you're done. You're a done daughter. You're toast. We have our first dead body. She through bow. That's what he said. We have our first dead body. Body. She threw all. Ain't that how it was said, Charles? Just like, no, because I had to edit it. That's what it sounded like to me.
Down for the count because she's drunk. No, that's not what he meant.
Right. No, no. Through all means you done. You're done. But most, you be like, yeah, that means you unconscious, you passed out, you done for the night. But that girl ended up being, unfortunately, deceased. So your Thruvo meant murder. Yeah. But the Thruvo King definitely clarified that she was unconscious and unable to speak or fight for herself, period. Because that's what it means. Oh, she Thruvo, that means you're toast, you're done. You can't walk, you can't do nothing, you're just there. So what was given to her? What did she ingest for her to have that? Because we have our first dead body. Body. She threw ball. Ain't that what he said?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, wow. It's
Yep.
really a sad, sad, sad case, and it really, really touched my heart. I mean, literally touched me like pain, like because I got kids older than that day, and you let your kids go, thinking that they safe with their friends, and this is just such a tragedy.
And I believe that like Tar said, that girl was telling a story even without even probably her even realizing it, down to where they were playing that game in a card. Now that I didn't post yet because I wanted to do. It's already posted out there. I wanted to actually give another side of what I seen based on a dead body, like and put it together.
Yeah,
But it's not just as easy as putting that stuff together. It's a lot that goes with it. Because I don't want wait. Let me write this down. Okay, I'm looking at the back chat. Okay. Oh, pen. Who? Right in the back chat. Who's that?
um,
Silk.
that's what I want you to analyze
Okay.
because I believe that he's in the background, but I believe he's the real
Oh, wait a minute. That you didn't gave me the real boyfriend?
I believe that is the real one.
Girl, I've been trying to find who he is, child.
But just
Cause they saying,
look at what he posted. And
can you got the link to him?
um, I don't know how to post the link.
No. You email it to me or message it to me on Instagram. Why I can't find no damn pen?
Hold
Hmm.
on.
Because they came out and said that the Ricky the ex is the ex boyfriend.
Right.
Okay, she a young lady. She had a couple of boyfriends. That don't mean that he didn't love her, hadn't talked to her, don't know nothing or nothing. That don't mean that she was even cheating on her current boyfriend. We don't know what can. A lot of stuff can transpire in a 24-hour period. Yeah. I can't find my damn pen. Can you message me this on Instagram
I'm gonna do it on Instagram right now.
so I can look in? Okay. How did you find it? Don't say it
My
out
daughter sent
loud.
it to me.
Because the kids be knowing.
My daughter
Hmm.
sent it to me.
Okay.
Okay, I just sent you the link.
Okay. Mm. Child, we gonna find out more information. I'm gonna get on it.
Yeah, look at
They
this.
definitely moved her body to another room because the guy who got there late said he rolled her body on his side and started playing soft music, which that was Nazir Wiggins that stated that.
Yeah, he said they was in the game. She was in the game room. Then the autopsy said that she was in the living room.
She was in
So
she was in the
then
living room.
like she was naked, and he said that like when the doctor came, she wasn't naked. Then how did she get on some clothes?
Well, allegedly, from what I heard, is that they put some pajamas up on her. I don't know if this is true, and I don't want to say no wrong information. That they propped her up and put her in a chair. They went to the club to have a good time to make it seem like when they came back, she wasn't in a better condition, and then that's when the ambulance and or medical treatment was called. I don't know. There's a lot of mix-up stuff.
Either way, they
That
moved.
yes, that she was moved. She didn't have no clothes on. She went from from the bedroom to the living room, but they put clothes on her and put her in a chair. I don't know if that's true though.
Wait a minute. Did I send that to you, Nicole?
Yeah, you did. I just can't check it because I only got one device
Okay.
right now. Everything else is charging and updating. So normally I can go to more than one device, but I think my whole system is. I didn't download it so much to follow the story, and maybe I didn't. I'm gonna have to get way 2 terabytes ain't enough, honey. When you covering this kind of stuff, I'm
Yeah.
gonna. I gotta. It's too many people messaging me, so I'm being overflowed.
So you
Yeah,
should, look it over, see what you think. Write me back on Instagram and tell me what conclusion you think who he is and all of that.
I will. I will do that and tell your babies thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. And for y'all support. I love y'all for real.
And thank you
So,
for having me. I'm gonna drop back down in the chat.
all right, babe. Thanks. Anytime, love.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's Silky Black, y'all. That's our girl over here, love. She been around for a long time. She's not fresh meat, okay? Let me see. All right, Tara said, and for them to put the clothes on her and tampering with the crime scene and evidence, they also should be charged for that. But there's so many details to the story that is missing. Yeah. Well, in Mexico, like I was from my research, and God forgive me, I'm not trying to state anything that I believe that is misinformation. That they already have everything on you at the time of declaration. They have everything on you. Not like in the United States where you're proven, you have to prove, they have to prove you guilty. It's going to be hard for this girl to walk her way or her way up out of this. Tara said, I told Gigi on her panel when she first showed the video that they were waiting in a room to bring that girl to her device, and they were already in there plotting and ran with it. Tara said, it seems like to me she was laying in the room and they already had knowledge they were going to jump her, and she never even knew what was going. Tar says, and it doesn't matter how many boyfriends she had, if that guy was dating her when she passed away, he has the right to speak. Yes, he does. Shout out to Ricky. And for them to put clothes on her. Now, sis, I don't know if that is true. That's something that I heard. I don't know if that's 100% factual. You know what I'm saying? But that she was moved based on the video. That's the reason why she was charged. They tried to cut that they charged. It's just a lot. It's 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 a lot. Let me see. They called the person that is of interest that the warrant, the arrest is identified as a direct aggressor. Okay, Ricky has stated Shanquella died so fast that he couldn't even, fly to Cabo San Lucas. He was her boyfriend for 4 years, even though that's her ex-boyfriend. He entrusted her with Khalil. How you doing, Forever Lisa? God bless you, sis. Please make sure you thumbs up. I would love to know what Forever Lisa and Nubiology has to say. I would love to know what y'all think about this. I don't know. Ricky was saying, which is the the ex boyfriend of Shanquella. I don't mean that she was a boyfriend. That was hold on. Doing this on the phone is weird. All right, hold on. I gotta do an overlay. Okay. Hello.
Okay, yes, excuse me one more time. I wanted to say something else. When we talk about the direct aggressor and the person that the warrant is issued against, let me give y'all a little bit of different perspective that I thought may could be. It could not be uh, the girl that actually was fighting her. It could be the doctor who could have saved her life and could have had her life, in their hands and could have possibly saved her by sending her to the hospital. It could be that person.
Now that's a good one. That's a good one, Silky. But let me tell you this: in the documentation that was presented on what is the name of that I can't pronounce it right because it's MEXTRO. That is the source, which is Gerardo Zuniga. That it was from. It wasn't a quarrel. The word quarrel was used. So basically, there was some physical touch in a
Okay,
type of
yeah.
aggressive type of matter. But I do believe that there was that three. You have to have the 15-minute window that she survived in the 3 hour. I'm leaning towards the three, and I'm not a doctor or nothing, but leaning towards the 3 hour. That she still was with on this earth, whatever, but she was paralyzed. She couldn't speak. She couldn't do anything. She was pretty
Okay,
much
so
allegedly a quadriplegic. If she would have survived, she would have been a quadriplegic anyway, most likely.
do you believe that the doctor gave her CPR all those
Um, no,
without assessing that it had to be more wrong with her?
there was no way. She had injuries and stuff on her face, and a doctor with knowledge and wisdom and understanding. No, I think it was a cover up. I believe that they all lied. That's just my opinion. All of that stuff. There would be stuff marks on her body of someone trying to resuscitate that many times. There would be. That's why it's very important for the second autopsy to come out, the toxicology report. Okay.
And the physical and just her being able to see just her face. Once she can't speak, okay, can't talk, wouldn't the doctor assess other parts of her body? They could have had clothes on her, but I heard that her back and neck had extensive bruising on it.
Mhm.
Now the doctor wouldn't have seen the bruising on her neck because of
Well,
her.
you got to think about how our skin is. She has tattoos. How a bruise was set in on someone, her skin complexion. I would think that the doctor would have noticed that there was injuries to her face, basically laboring and breathing, her not really responding. You know what I'm saying to her, where they take their hand and they, make your, can you follow my finger? What is today's date? Who's the president of the United States? Da 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 da. That kind of stuff that doctors do to see if you're present, if you're coherent, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that the doctor was full of shit. I think that the Villa wanted to protect its reputation, and God forgive me if I'm wrong, that it was a luxury villa, that is a tourist town. That's how they make their money. Just like when Kalia Courier started all that mess and all that other stuff down in Jamaica, and how Jamaica wanted to clear it up and say, no, she was not, the R word. None of that happened to her. There was this here, blah, 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 because they're a tourist place and they didn't want that type of damage on them. same similar scenario in regards to the villa in that sense.
Oh, I
They
do
wanted to
understand that.
protect.
If
Yeah.
somebody coming to your room to treat you, that's for only non-emergencies, okay? Uh, that's for non-emergency. Once they come and assess that this is more than what they can handle, then it becomes a emergency situation where I have to do the next thing, which is a hospital. So, I mean, so either way, however they look at it, I guess we have to see how it plays out in Mexico on Mexico side as to who's really held accountable for this situation, you know. But that's all I wanted to come back and add. I'm gonna drop back down.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. That is Silky Black, y'all. Don't forget the alleged stuff. Yeah, see that? Yes, and yes, I have not forgot about that. There was money. We just have not been able, Forever Lisa, to be able to clarify how much exactly what was taken from her. Something possibly could have been paid from our card for the room, and stuff like that. So, and then the money was refunded. Okay, whatever monies or whatever that was paid, it was refunded. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff. I would just have to sit down with my notes and stuff. But y'all go over and check out the lead attorney. Check out his interview with Gerald. How do you pronounce the man's name? God forgive me, y'all. Gerardo Zuniga. 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 Gerardo Zinga. Gerardo Zinga. And go over there and check him out on the lead attorney. Let him know Nicole Reloaded sent you, and I will be doing a reaction to it, y'all. I appreciate y'all taking the time for coming over here. I love y'all. Unless anybody else want to hit the link and want to contribute to the story or whatever, it's Sunday. Remember, through God, all things are possible to those who believe, as long as you're willing to receive what God has for you. And y'all follow me over there on TikTok. There's a lot of information, a lot of comments and stuff that we can go through and discuss and figure out. It's about coming together and unification versus separation and justice for this young, beautiful Shanquella Robinson. And there's more. There's more that need justice. All right? So I guess we can, y'all want some music to get up on out of here? Yeah. Some music. Love you.
With your friends, chillin', day and night for days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love. You make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me. We're the kind of love that I used to know. Baby, so can you take me on a date? The simple things you do to make me stay. Now it's like you don't even try. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation? put your all into all that you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. With your heart and your attention, with the kind of love that I used to know.
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, on my totem is nothing. In the discussion, for the feelings I throw on my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and they do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you almost spotted the feast. I've been on go mode, show mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on that now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'm a spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting to my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a Hawkeye on the ball cat, get the out of my face.